Hey Asham, I just got your video and I was running through it with Amy, my front desk receptionist, and we were talking about that. I actually did not even realize that you could go over here and do generate code. The first time we've ever clicked on it is right there. And I did it just a second ago in this test patient, but we don't do it that way. So when a patient checks in, didn't even realize we could do it that way. My receptionist stays on here. She stays on appointments in office, or today's appointments, I'm sorry. And we generate our access codes from here. So with regards to Mr. Stanley and the other two patients that we were talking about, those patients were not walk-ins. They had appointments already scheduled. You can look in that. If you go to the appointments, you can see when the appointment was scheduled and by who. So they were not scheduled that same day. They were scheduled before. And the access codes for them to check in was generated here. So I guess we need to figure that out. Again, we didn't even know that was something that you could do until you said do it from demographics, and we were like, oh, neat, okay, cool. So that's not the problem. I just want to let you know. Also, my receptionist was telling me that when a patient has, like if the tablet is lagging for some reason, then they hit the check-in button, for example, like maybe it's spinning in the middle of the screen and the check-in button's down here on the bottom and they hit check-in like a couple times. It will actually check them in several times. But she does say by the end of that appointment, by the time they're checked out, there's usually back down to one check-in. Also, in your email, you had said that the patient was initially checked in by alexis.chmc@gmail.com. That is not accurate. Now, Alexis may have been the person who started the first chart or the first note on that patient, but she was nowhere near it when the patient checked in. The patient was given the kiosk with a code from the home and today's patients and checked in that way. So, and Shelby is the one who generated that code. Don't know if you can see that because it was generated from just patients in office. And she just went like this. So I don't know if you can see who generates those or not, but it was generated by Shelby, checked it on the kiosk, and then Alexis started the note initially. Thanks, let me know.